You're saying the Valley of Demons is a special secret realm controlled by the Taishian Holy Sect? They invite their allies every 4 years, but what exactly they do is unclear. As for these, I don't really care about this. This invitation is personally delivered by our newly appointed chief guest elder of the Martial Profound Hall, Taishian Holy Sect's Southwest Yang Province branch leader, and external affairs deacon of the Elder Council, Ho Mir. Did I send you there for a few months or a few years? Please write a comprehensive guide to workplace promotion. I need it urgently. It's just a few tricks of the trade, nothing worth mentioning, compared to the sect master's strategic planning. No, you were born in the wrong era, kid, you're definitely masterclass. Thank you for the praise, sect master. However, I need to ask about our sect's overall strength. I will use this to lure those 2 sects to send out troops of corresponding strength, and gradually devour them. This matter is top secret. As the ancients said, what to know, all know, let me tell you secretly. Mr. Ho's meaning. Our demon fiend sect and god-slaying palace, are we really going to deploy all our highest combat power? Mr. Ho, although the Wan Gu sect is quite powerful, isn't this a bit much? Even a lion uses all its strength to catch a rabbit. The Wan Gu sect has provoked our sect master, and he wants to annihilate them completely. The Taishian Holy Sect will provide the necessary funds, and all the Wan Gu sect's assets will be divided between you two. After all, only by giving it our all, only then can we bring them utter despair. Humph, too impulsive. The good have been sold, no returns or exchanges. But you never said this guy was such a money-burning machine. Heavenly and earthly treasure incubator, 10,000 contribution points, similar to an incubator. By adding spirit stones, crystal cores, or other energy sources, it can accelerate the growth of heavenly and earthly treasures. That's right, I only accepted your sales pitch for the Pure Heart Sacred Lotus, but now you're telling me, I invested 1 spirit stone, which reduced the maturation time by only 1 hour. By the time it matures, it will require over 50 million spirit stones. I have to even put in the spirit stone mine I just acquired. 6,665 years. 12 months, 30 days, 23 hours. No, wait. I remember 5 absolute evil saints saying he was waiting for the Pure Heart Sacred Lotus to mature, to use its petals to cure himself. How could he live for over 6,000 years? System, you're trying to trick me out of my spirit stones. The Pure Heart Sacred Lotus's petals do indeed only take about 1,000 years to matire. However, although the petals they are useless for Elder Way and Palace Master's conditions. Host, have you considered that after the lotus blooms, its petals will fall, and then, it can produce lotus seeds, which have the strongest medicinal properties? Why didn't you say so earlier? A fortune spent will return. The next 3-year plan has to be postponed. The sect's assets are almost completely depleted by the sect master. When will the demon fiend sect come to deliver the money? Come on, just a little bit more. It's about to fully mature. In one go, I can restore 2 high-end combat forces, 5 absolute evil saint and old way. This deal is worth it. This feeling of being completely emptied out, this reminds me of the fear of being controlled by the Goose Factory incubator when I was hatching Little Dragon. I'm going all out. Pure Heart Sacred Lotus, ripen for me. Trust me, you won't regret it. This Pure Heart Sacred Lotus seed can save your life. Old Way, Old Xia, 1 Pure Heart Sacred Lotus seed for each of you. I'll protect you. This item takes 10,000 years to form. Its medicinal effects are heaven-defying. It can be said that we used all of the Wangu sect's spirit stones to force its ripening. But you two don't have to feel any psychological burden. Huh? You two just ate them directly? Not even a symbolic refusal? There's no need for refusal. It just means that I will shed the last drop of my blood for the Wangu sect in this lifetime. Thanks? I've never expressed gratitude. I always express my gratitude with my life. 5 absolute evil saints aura this time is different from the forced aura of the past. Did this old geezer recover? Unexpectedly, he also. 5 absolute evil saint, Ding Xingwang. I thank the sect master for his kindness in giving me a new life. This pure heart sacred lotus seed has actually allowed me to advance further in my cultivation. Perfect, 50 million for 2 martial saints, not bad, not bad. Old Ding, since you've recovered, we just so happen to have a few evil cultivator disciples in our sect. You can give them some pointers in the future. No problem. However, those little evil cultivator brats went down the mountain to Ironbone Town today. I'll properly train them when they return. Our sect is quite diverse now: martial cultivators, ice cultivators, sword cultivators, saber cultivators, demonic cultivators, evil cultivators. Where do you evil cultivators think you're going? My Buddha is merciful, but also has a wrathful side. Amen. This Taoist priest will fight you to the death today. Grandma? These fried meatballs you're making look so delicious. That's right, back then, Goxing, which is your sect master, loved the meatballs made by this old lady the most. Back then, Goxing relied on the charity of the whole village, but he was a mischievous troublemaker. Who knew he'd become so successful now? He's still in Ironbone Town, and he even arranged jobs for us old folks. The sect master's family is all gone? Then the sect master had a pitiful childhood. Not exactly. A drunkard brought him to our village back then. Later, that drunkard came to see Goxing a few times. What was that drunkard's name? Yun something? Yunhee? Wow, kitty. Wow, kitty's legs are so long, it doesn't have short legs like my kitty. Little friend, go home quickly. It's not going to be safe here soon. The aura of the evil cultivator you smelled is nearby, right? The smell of delicious food around here is too strong. I can't smell clearly. Can you be reliable for once? I just made you skip 2 meals of cat food. The aura on this guy is so disgusting. Buddhist cultivators? They're rare in the entire Starfall continent. I thought they were extinct. In the last battle of the previous demon emperor, Buddhist cultivators were the main force. Back then, corpses stretched for 1,000 miles. The aura of an evil cultivator. As expected of a Buddhist cultivator, ready to eliminate evil without a second word. Who dares to cause trouble in Ironbone City? You're disrespecting me, Zhao Dezhuang, the captain of the Ironbone City management team. Evil cultivators and demonic cultivators treat human lives like grass. My Buddha is compassionate and will deliver such evil people if you continue to condone. Don't blame me for using thunderous methods. Humph. Master, this Buddhist cultivator is so strong. Just a martial emperor, but he has a suppressive effect on us evil cultivators. You actually cultivating the Buddhist diamond indestructible body? Then why are you stopping me from eliminating the demon? Have you forgotten the Buddhist vow to protect the world? Bad bald donkey. Unbelievable, you, little girl, are actually a demonic cultivator, and this Taoist priest isn't bald, ah. Taoist priest? This Taoist priest is inclusive and tolerant. Can I be? This Taoist priest has seen too many living beings slaughtered by evil cultivators. Today, evil must be eliminated. Where did this Buddhist cultivator come from? Too bad for you, running into me when I've recovered my strength. Sect master, I'll go capture him now. Hold on, don't be rash, there's a new situation. Dodo just sent a message. The Demon Fiend Sect and God-Slaying Palace, to be safe, have sent people to observe our true strength. Our combat power needs to be just right. With Dezhuang there, that Buddhist cultivator can't cause too much trouble. Immediately gather the top 100 disciples from the sect competition. This will be a tough battle. Winning isn't hard, the question is how to win. If we win too easily, our 2 sucker grandsons will definitely be scared away. Winning too difficultly would also be unrealistic. After all, we just won the Dragon Tiger tournament. This is the balance I've always emphasized in acting class. How about this? Acting class representative, take the few with the highest acting scores, and go down the mountain to subdue demons. Ah, no subdue Buddhas. I have only one requirement: we need to convey, amidst our strength, a subtle yet perceptible hint of vulnerability. Warm up your facial muscles, warm up your voices, pay attention to your posture. The curtain has already risen, our grand play is about to begin.